Will the recommendations help? Or are we heading now for another mask mandate, perhaps? KCTV5's Betsy Webster asked people about that possibility. And she joins us live now outside of Mike's Wine and Spirits in Westport. Betsy, anything changing there yet tonight?
Well, no, not at this point. But, you know, that's partly because they never changed their policy for staff and vendors even after the government mandates ended. Customers at Mike's are now free to go barefaced, and most do.
It's hard for us to mandate 1,000 customers coming in on a Friday when the city isn't mandating.
But the partitions at checkout never went down, and the staff never stopped masking up, even though the owner says they're all vaccinated.
Until this thing's really stomped out, our family doesn't really feel like there's a logical reason for our staff not to wear masks.
He said in some stores, the staff gets some flack about it. But the customers we met had nothing but respect for the move.
No, it doesn't really bother me. I mean, obviously with this past year and what we've been through, I respect people's choices.
Honestly, I think it's good. I think everybody should.
He didn't wear one for his quick beer run because he says he's fully vaccinated. But sometimes he still does.
I work at a smoke shop, so even there, with customers constantly coming in, working with money, I'm wearing one. Just because you never know.
Others say they might just start wearing them again in some settings, despite their vaccinated status.
If there's more news people talking about it, I might.
It doesn't hurt anyway, so why not?
One hospital's chief medical officer says the end of mask mandates is partly to blame for the recent rise, but he doesn't see local advisories turning into mandates anytime soon.
I don't think anybody's ready to do that yet. I don't think there's the political nor the social willpower yet to do it. But I think at some point we could get faced with that if we end up like Springfield.
The message from the 11 local health departments was partly about masks for the unvaccinated, but mostly about the value of getting the vaccine.
We just wanted to dispel that myth that COVID is not over. We still have an active pandemic going on.
One customer we met was quick to echo the vaccine message. He had COVID in November and became what's known as a long hauler.
2 weeks ago, I started feeling normal again. I would have headaches, high blood pressure, spent a lot of money going to the doctor. I just don't want anybody to have to go through what I went through.
Betsy Webster, KCTV5 News.